Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Chevrolet Colorado. This Colorado is featured in a white paint finish and is the ZR2 trim. It includes features such as heated front leather bucket seats, a rear bench leather seat with under-seat storage, a trailer brake controller with trailer tow package, an auto or locking front and rear differential. We have a lined bed, as well as much more. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we can see we have a chrome finish door handle, power locks. Below are power mirrors, power windows, and rear window lock. We have some storage throughout the rest of the door, as well as our speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, up top, we have our integrated brake controller. Below, we have a lighting controls, as well as our transfer case settings. Powered settings down the side of the driver's seat for our forward and back, as well as lumbar. You can see the seat here finished in our jet black leather. ZR2 badging on the headrest. Getting into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, we can see our display cluster. In the center, we have our digital information system. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings, as well as all the controls for our heated steering wheel. Right-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our controls for our hands-free, as well as our display cluster information. Moving to the middle, we have our infotainment system. If we go into audio, we can see we have AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth. Home button at the bottom or in the bottom corner. You can see we have a phone connection, available navigation, an available Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. If we swipe to the right, you can also see we have apps, OnStar services, we can adjust our climate, and we can also see our backup camera with our adaptive and hitch guidelines. Additional controls below, as mentioned earlier. We have our climate control in the center as well. Across the bottom, we have traction control, locking front and rear differential, hazard lights, trailer tow mode, downhill assist, as well as our high bed lighting, heated driver and heated passenger seat with a storage space in the center. Across the bottom, we have our power. On the left-hand side, we have our SD slot, an auxiliary, 2 USBs, and on the passenger side, a 12-volt plug. Some storage is right there as well. Then we have our 2 cup holders, wireless charging pad just below our center console. Opening into the center console, we can see we have some deep storage. Passenger seat is also finished in our jet black cloth or leather with our ZR2 on the headrest. It also has a 4-way control for forward and back and our lumbar support. Lastly, moving above the rear view mirror, we have our dome lighting controls, as well as a sunglass holder. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, moving to our front tire and rim, we have our satin steel finished rim with our Chevrolet bow tie center cap and our all-terrain tire. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors, as well as our paint match keyless entry door handles. All the way around to the back of the vehicle, we can see our Colorado and ZR2 badging in black, Chevrolet across the center. We have our backup camera in the middle, easy lift and lower tailgate. Bed of the truck, we have tie downs in the front and the back, as well as our ChevTech spray-on bed liner. Moving into the back of our crew cab, you can see we have a chrome finish door handle, power window control, as well as some storage throughout, and our speaker. Inside the vehicle, between the front 2 seats, we have 2 USBs for charging, a 12-volt plug, as well as a storage space. We have a storage pocket in the back of the driver or passenger seat. Moving to the seats in the second row, we have 3 of them in a 60/40 fold-up bench. In the center seat, we have 2 cup holders. Behind it, a sliding third rear window. Folding up the seats, we have our release on either side, and then we can push up on the front. Once we have our seats pushed up, we can see that we have some storage space underneath, as well as some additional storage with our seats folded up. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2022 Chevrolet Colorado. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.